looking, feeling decent, so. This is what a drift track should look like right here. This is cool. Got all of the vendors and stuff. Or not vendors, sorry. All the pits. Yo, what's up? There we go, boys. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, this layout's sick. Apparently tire issue, life isn't a big issue here, so maybe the track's like really smooth. Yeah, today is just practice. Zoom in a little bit more if we can. Make sure it's not gonna like kill the quality. Getting spicy. Wally is not here, and I don't know if they necessarily binned it. I think it was a financial decision that Wally's not here, from what I understand. So, yeah, they're not using Wally, I don't think, this year. Yeah, qualifying's tomorrow. What time is qualifying tomorrow, though? Actually, qualifying is tomorrow at 2, so right now. So whatever this time is in your time zone right now, tomorrow is when qualifying starts. Cool. 7 a.m. Eastern. Interesting. Gotcha. Yep. So qualifying tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern, USA time. But, sounds like 9 p.m. in Australia. looks like our wind died on us. Sun's coming back out. Okay. Sun's trying to play games with me. We got Simon at the line and a wild card guy, I don't know. Gotta get up and early on Sunday. Yep. Yeah. Alrighty.
Let's keep moving. It seemed pretty safe from Simon. It's first proper one, I think.
Yeah. How's the car?
I think car's good now.
Car's good? Cool. That was weird.
Alright.
Just get a little bit cut off there at the end. It's the real Chris Knapp. Yeah, dude. This is a pretty cool angle. You get to see how they hit the line coming down this sort of straight section here. Let me know if I need to zoom out in the on the phone camera, by the way. I have it zoomed in quite a bit. Yeah, this track is sick. This is one of my favorite tracks I think I've been to. Yeah, come on, Simon. That wasn't great. I've seen better, Simon. Come on. Alright, that was interesting. Let's keep going. I want to see what it looks like over on the ledge over there. So We're gonna go for a little walk. George run. So yeah, we'll go over there in a sec here. Big crash, boy. Big crash. Not a big crash, but something broken. All right, good time for me to move. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna like this spot. Hell yeah. Although those power lines are right in the way. Should I go further down? I don't know what I'm gonna do about the power lines yet. Come on back, stream. Come on, baby. You there? You are there. All right, sick. All right, I think this will work. I might zoom you guys out just a teensy bit. Yeah, dude, this is a cool shot. Damn. How's the internet doing, guys? Is it kind of getting choppy? Or is it working okay? It's so-so? Yeah. Apologies, guys. We are in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere. Damn, dude. Yeah, it seems to not like this location very much. We are like halfway up a hill. So probably the worst in terms of receiving service. Man, that's kind of a bummer. Oh. It's the panda car. It's the fire panda. I just want to know the story behind the fire panda. Does anyone know the story behind the fire panda on the car? Because that's what I want to know. Spicy, it's getting spicy. Yeah, this place is beautiful. a little wide on that. Oh, that was beautiful. Later on, I'm gonna try and post like the second practice session footage on the old interwebs tonight. We'll see how the internet is, but I think you guys will really like what I'm filming here. It's really cool. All right, what do we got next? So I need to move this little bit more up. All right, this is sick. Hell yeah. All right.
Ah C'est bon, c'est Shrek. Si tu jures, c'est là.
Allez, là. Et je la tenais à la main, et elle prenait, elle dépassait de sable là-bas.
Ouais, elle était
C'était vraiment quelque chose.
Dude, this. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite tracks that I've probably ever been to. Not gonna lie, this place kind of blows my mind. How's the town? The town's pretty, how do I put it? Soviet era style town. So it's, there's not a whole lot to do, I don't think. But, and all the buildings look like basically just squares. Like, I don't know, it's very Soviet. It reminds me of Soviet style buildings. If that makes sense. Like, the town's not super incredible or anything, that's for sure. So, I mean, it actually, there is a town, but it's like kind of not close. I actually, yeah. There's not much out here. It's not like super close. Something bit my ankle, and now it's all itchy. But, like I said, the views are incredible here. There's like a ski jump to the right. Yeah, so if you see over here, it's like a ski jump up there. It's crazy. It's the giant concrete in the middle of the mountain. Oh, this is way cooler than Evergreen, dude. The elevation here is so sick. Like, this is 1,000 times better than Evergreen. Alright. Let's see, when does this session go to? The session goes to 3:10. So we got another 25 minutes. I can't do math. Is that 25 minutes? I don't know. I think it's in 25 minutes, and then this group, and then we'll switch over to Group B and then Group A. So, but for this whole session, I'm staying on this like mountain over here for the whole this practice session. So yeah, and it looks like they're finishing. I don't know what they're doing.
Tu crois que Dio va te mettre sa main? Tu crois te mettre sa main?
Yeah, this track is freaking nuts. Now, if the screws would stay in my damn tripod, it wouldn't be so bumpy. Where's the car? There's a car somewhere. There it is. Big booms. Big boomers. Da, 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 da. Waiting on something. it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. Just waiting on cars at this point. Alright, sending more runs. Come on, guys, send them. Oh, yeah. We're just sitting here waiting. Don't know what for. We're waiting for something. Hurry up and wait, boys. Hurry up and wait. is so beautiful out here. Oh, what's up, Herb? I'm doing great, man. Sorry, I just saw this. Been off in my own headspace for a little bit, just chilling. I'm doing great though, dude. This track is so sick. I think, I'm trying to think of a track that I like better than this, especially for filming. I can't think of a track that I like to film better than this, because they let you go pretty much, not wherever, but like there's so many cool media spots that we can go to. Like, oh my gosh, dude, it's so cool. And the elevation, yeah, that big first sweeper is like massive, and then you can get like really close. I don't know if you saw earlier, like my previous stream, I was on the inside of the track and we were like inches away from cars coming by going like 60. So that was cool. So yeah, this place is nuts. Sir Olsen, speak of the devil. Yeah. How's Simon's looking all right. I don't think he's pushing anywhere too hard from what it looks like. He looks like he's putting it where it needs to be for the most part. I just feel like he can push it a little harder, you know, get a little closer to the walls, and he's always smooth he's smooth like he usually is, but just like going that extra 6 inches here and there, I think is where he's kind of at now, because he's got the idea. Like, he's got the idea for the track in terms of like where to put the car and everything, and now it's just like finding the limits a bit now. Six inches is actually huge. Yeah, it is. That is actually pretty big. So yeah, you see, Simon's got a little bit of a gap to make up, you know. Some would say way too big. I mean, I kind of agree with Yadopak. It definitely gets the job done, I feel like. That's kind of where I'm at. Oh man, it's good to see you, buddy. Maybe one of these days we can get Herbie out. Tell him to chase. I think he's already done 2 runs, so I don't think he has tires. But maybe. So what they do after they do their 2 runs, they have to wait for the next car to go, and then they like go off track. But we'll see if he drives. I don't think he's doing the run, but he might be. Oh, he's sitting there. Maybe he is doing a run. Looks like they already got next group lined up from what it looks like. It is 3:10, so that makes sense. And the sun's out. There's the sun. For like a half second. Definitely initiate close to that wall. Yeah, there's the angle I'm looking for, Simon. Yeah, some guys are throwing some nasty angle at the inner that's right there. Yeah, see, like that's... But that's crazy. I think that's his 3rd lap in a row. So that means they can do 3 laps on this track, which is crazy on the tires. But yeah, so I'll do basically a run through of Group B at this spot. We'll go to the middle section where connection wasn't great for like a run. And then we'll go back to the other side of the track where we can see the first zone a bit better. But this part of the track's pretty sick. Yeah, no, I agree, Herbie. Like, it's not perfect. I think his run previously, he did better in the last zone, but he didn't have that crazy angle, so it's kind of a mix and match where he's got to do both at the same time. Where throw the big angle and fill the zone. But we'll see. We'll see. It all doesn't matter till tomorrow anyways. It's kind of crazy, you know? Oh, they paint the zones, it looks like. Run, little piggy, run. They got a lot of zones to paint. Alright, well, while they do that, we can catch up. Look at me in the woods. Actually, yeah, check out these woods. It's beautiful out here. Yeah, this is like I said, this is probably a new favorite of mine in terms of places to film. It's cool. But yeah, so next we'll have Group B, and then which is the middle pack, and then Group A is obviously the top guys. Is that Avenisto? Is that how you say that? Avenisto? I need to remember the name of this track. So, because I want to play this on the sim later. Because apparently it's on the sim and it's a pretty good track on the sim too. Do you get a Scooty Puff out there or something? Nope, dude. Herbie, I got my own 2 legs and that's what I use to get everywhere, Herbie. Unlike you. You know, I actually use my legs. I don't skip leg day, okay? I carry this tripod all the way down the other side of the track. All the way down the big hill. Walked up the big hill. Yeah, Avenisto. I think they were selling like hats or something. I gotta see if I can buy a hat because who knows if I'll be at this track again, but it's pretty sick. This is true, Herbie. You just can't be normal. I mean, it's just you. I get it. No, someone's got to be the special kid in the class. So, it is what it is. But no, everything's going pretty swell out here. Footage is looking good. I think might have to try some fun stuff tomorrow in practice before qualifying. Shooting through fences and stuff, but see how it all works. It's kind of a bummer that my normal streaming thing that I now use in FD I can't use over in Europe because you have to buy a Europe specific like a Europe specific box or whatever that I use to stream at FD now through the camera. So I wasn't gonna spend another $700 just to stream it for a couple rounds over here in Europe. We'll just stream on the phone as it is for now. Can confirm. Does a lot of work, a lot of walking. He does rough it. Herbie, yeah, I worked with him. Yeah, Herbie did work with me. And you know, the nice thing about having Herbie is I could just go send him where I didn't want to go. So I made him do a lot of the walking. And now, but here I can't do that. I'm all by myself out here. Although it could have been Herbie out here. Could have been. That's so crazy stuff. The first zone is going to be a giant gap fest this weekend with many drivers getting left behind. I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of really good tandems already, like especially in A group. Like people are on people's doors. You might be able to gap, but like the way that they have the clips set up, you kind of have, there's like one line that you're supposed to take, and yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be big gaps once we get into like top 32 and stuff. I think. And I was talking to Simon, like the smoke's not really a big problem in the chase either. So I think there's an opportunity to have some really cool battles here. There are definitely a couple braking zones, so there's probably going to be a collision or two at the braking zones, especially the one coming down the hill and when they do the big flick transition. But other than that, man, this is just one of those tracks where it kind of looks like it's made for drifting, and it's kind of cool. Like, it's beautiful out here. But yeah, this is actually like a bigger road course, I think, in the grand scheme of things. If I understand this correctly. Yeah, groups are divided by points, so it's Group A is top. I think it's top like 12 or something, and then next 12 is Group B, and then the next 12 or whatever is Group C. All I know is they try to like even out whoever's in what group, so But yeah, that's how they do it here, which is interesting. I don't know if I love it personally. I don't. I like having everyone go at the same time just for a long time, because that way, if there's like changing conditions, everyone gets to try them. But it just kind of is what it is. You have to work your way into A group if you want to practice with the good guys. So, and it makes sense for like wild cards and stuff. Like, if you don't want your wild card drivers driving with your top drivers, then that kind of makes sense. Oh, damn, they're sending them already, boys. Sending them already. Well, Margot Zach Grill took a little detour. That was weird. Of course, the one section of the track I can't see, but, you know, it is what it is. I mean, the beginning is just crazy because it's like, there's like 4 different apexes in the corner, but you just drift all of it. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if it's 4 apexes, but you know what I mean. Like, the corner is not a just normal corner at all. And you just kind of figure it out. Actually, I have decent service where I'm at, so I'm doing some social stuff. Give me a sec, I'm posting. We got contact, boys. We got contact. I did say that's where we were going to get contact, was at the bottom of that zone. Don't stop hitting each other. It's not nice. Alright, I need to take this off real quick. That was weird. Weird. Da, 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 da. Big time social media influencer. Okay, Herb. Okay, Herb. Okay. No, I prefer the term small time social media influencer. Because that's what I am. I'm small time right here. I do all this work probably for no reason, but you know. I do it so it makes myself feel better, okay? Just let me post something. Actually, I'm posting Linky CU stuff right now. So it's not even for me. Posted a clip of Harry earlier, tapping the old wall ski. Got Alan Hines and the purple and black BMW that I always forget who it is. Oh gosh. Well, hate to say I told you guys so. That's where all the contact's gonna be. You know, this is a pretty good spot. I don't know if I should be moving from this spot. Damn. That sucks for Alan. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm doing stuff. Spicy boys. It's spicy. How's the track? Well, to put it lightly, this track is sick as fuck. I don't know if there's any other good way to really describe it other than it's amazing. And they runs usually pretty quickly here too, which is pretty cool. They run through them. I love how they're doing it to where sec. I love how they're running grids. So there's a hot grid right there. There's the burn-on box, and then there's like a super hot grid up at the start line. So basically, as soon as these people are done running, there's usually a group, or whoever's driving, there's usually a group at the start line waiting to go as soon as the guys before we're done. And they're doing like multiple runs. So it's pretty, it moves pretty fast. It's impressive. He's like missing back half of that car. It's okay, I guess you don't need it. Guess you don't need it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Jason Benes. Spicy boys. Na 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 na. It looks like new high-speed track. Japanese drifter definitely like it, but no Japanese drifters this year. That, yes, is true, buddy. Tell the Japanese to get on it and get somebody out here. Oliver Randaloo. Over the hill they come. Send it. didn't need that trunk. You didn't need that trunk. Da, da, da. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Would you just look at that? Would you just look at it? I have spotted a day vegan. Spotted a day vegan.
Mikäs sulle olisi hyvä? Ja niiden jälkeen. Juu. Päädytään siihen, että otetaan sitten mä
No, 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 no.
messiin ja tullut siihen ja sitten voitaisiin hakea, mennään sitten kimpassa hakemaan.
I bind. Where they are? There's the cars. Okay. All right. All righto. Not bad. Alright, Dave and Itaye, I believe how you say his name. Oh, a little wall tappage from Dave. Come on, Dave, get out there. Marco Zacharou. missed the her bald head. Give me a second, I'm doing something. Come on, boys, could be better than that. Can do better than that. Jeez. They send them fast out here. Looking great. There we go. That's the transition I'm looking from Harry. When he's not being run over. I like that. Alright. Next little stoppage, we're going to move to the middle-ish. I probably should move right now, but I'm in the middle, so I will move. After this is posted. Cool. Once the video I posted is up, I will move. Yeah, Dave went back to pits. posting one of the little clips from earlier. Where the fudge nuts did I post? Hold up, I gotta figure something out. That's not great if I did what I thought I did. US. Oh, Herbs. Oh, Herbie. You're just a little rascal, aren't you? Herbie's just a little rascal. You devil, you. They look close. Randalloo's pushing them around the track. It's a day. Where is Harry going? Got Dave. Spicy. Cool. All right. Da 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 da. go ahead and start walking. For a sec. 'Cause it looks like they're gonna send them, maybe? Now that we're in a worse spot. But I just wanna... Alright, we're sending them. We'll get this shot and then I gotta move. Easy there, Killer Dave. Jeez. Alrighty. This ain't a bad spot. Come on, internet. Come on, internet. Keep with us here. Like I said, we'll just get a couple shots from here and then we'll move to the other side of the hill where I have decent service. Two corners are actually decent. Very nice, very nice, very nice. car to look at. Gotcha. Thank you, Sir Murky. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I like this angle. If I can sit here for a little bit with the stream going, I think I will. This is a really cool shot. Harry tapping them walls. Beauty. Absolute beauty. I do not know. Hopefully someone can help you. Because I have never drifted this track in the sim, but now I really want to. Oh no, everybody left. Everybody gone. That's sad. The stream die? Everybody coming back. brake, it looks like, in action. I feel like I got a couple runs here, not everybody, but yeah, like I said, we'll do a couple more runs here, then I'll move to the other side of the mountain, which we get better service. Man, I wish I could have you guys hooked up to the camera here. Because I'm at like 400 just looking into this. Some of these guys' eyes. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Yeah, looks like we got a little bit of a break in the action, so we're going to keep on moving. Do this video, this run real quick. to... I'll probably go a little bit over here. All right. All right, there we go. All set up, ready to rock and roll. Alright, I'm gonna stay here the rest of this session, and then the start of the next session will also stay here. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll do some shots from here, shot from probably a little bit farther to the left, and then middle and all the way at the end. Get all the different angles again for one more session soon. It looks like something's going on at the starting area with, I think it's Itae. I think the battles will be great. It's a little better. It's a little better. There we go, boy. I would say one of the issues it's hard to find a track like this in the United States because all the tracks like this in the United States don't allow drifting. That's why. Or like they just don't want a big event of drifting at their event. Hurry up and wait, boys. Here we go, more stuff coming. Yeah, sorry. It is like the downside of this spot is there's no wind. The tire smoke kind of does get in the way a little bit. But technically we can see most of the run here, which is kind of cool. Like in terms of the first corner, which is kind of cool. And the wall tap here. One of the challenges is these flags. I would go farther to the right, but those flags kind of get in the way. Looks like A group's gonna be going out pretty soon here. Jeez. Sneezing here. Yamanashi? Yeah, I can see that. But look how pretty this is out here. Bunch of trees and then some random stuff that you can see through the trees, but like, oh, it's beautiful. It's like in a hotel or something over there. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the vibes because I love the vibes out here. Give me more racetracks surrounded by trees. This is gorgeous. Perfect scenery.
Oikeastaan Deunan sisällä. Monta siellä on? Oho! Seppiillekö menee nyt? Ei vittu suoraan. Me kirjoitetaan mitä noi on. Miksi tässä on koho?
Oh man. A group should be coming out pretty soon here. So hopefully the next, they're just in their like little break right now, repainting the lines. Feels good. It feels good.
Tää liimaa, jos on 9C. Periaatteessa mun täytyy tuoda 9C. Mistä ne siitä? Se on vähän sillain, että mä oon tän varalla. Siihen laittaa ihan sama kuin mitään laittaa. Mä oon nyt sen paikassa se riippuu vähän laittaa. Nipin mä voin kirjoittaa, mutta ei mulla mitään hajaa, mikä tää kirjoittaa. Mä lähtee töistä, kun mä saatan, että mä oon 10 minuuttia aikaa käydä suihkussa, laittaa vaatteet. Pitää tähän saatan juuri. Tää mä tänne hikoilee, tää voi pyörää ja... Tota niinku fillari lähtee tuolta jossain kohtaa käydä. Mistä soitti mulle sitä?
Joo, sehän siinä vähän onkin.
Sitting here waiting. Weather and temps, beautiful out. High 70s probably. Weather is clean as a whistle today. Tomorrow, not so much probably, but today is beautiful. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed that we aren't at the other location, obviously, because I never got to go there. But honestly, I'm not complaining. This place is sick. Hi. Hello, friends. So, less exciting behind me. Looks like we have some vendors tomorrow. Open behind me. It says Philly cheesesteak on the truck next to me. I don't know how much they know actually about Philly cheesesteaks. I probably should check one out tomorrow and let you guys know what a Finnish Philly cheesesteak would be, because I assume that's Finnish. Look at these Europeans stealing our food. We should talk about the food appropriation that goes on here. I had a pulled pork burger last night in the middle of Finland. It was very sweet. Like, way sweeter than our barbecue. But, still technically food appropriation. Because that would be an American food right there. I don't know. Just one of those things. 100 in Florida? Oh, that sucks. I mean, I'm sure it's hot everywhere in America right now. Running an egg and cheese croissant. Interesting. Oh, everybody go. Tires warming up. Here we go. Let's get it rolling. I mean, Sir Monkey says, I mean, let's be real, 90% of the food in America originates from outside the US. We just find ways to make it less healthy and call it American food. Hey, you gotta have a stick though, you know, like, at least America has a stick. Like, we just fry it, you know? It's like, oh, that's cool. You create this? Well, we're just gonna fry it to make it taste better. Boom. Roasted. That is true. I guess we did kind of invent the wiener. I wonder who invented the original wiener. poutine is definitely Canadian. I think it's kind of a hot take on the poutine. It's okay. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had that, actually. That's right, I need to switch my memory cards because we got 2 minutes of space on this one. You can never find good food unless it's from an Irish pub. It's random. Didn't know that. Hot dogs, poor man, aka less healthy. True, very true. Jack out here pushing people. Big bully. That didn't sound good. Phew. That didn't sound. That sounds like that was missing a cylinder or two. Yeah. Kesky Corpy sounds like he's missing a cylinder. La, 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 la. Looks like Dwayne is driving the other red car.
This car is so good, so
Yeah, so it looks like Dwayne McKeever is driving the other Drift New car. I forget who drives that. I forget his name, but it's the red one. So yeah, this is Dwayne McKeever. Is Heinonen driving a different car?
Yeah.
Which one?
It's the car, the spare car.
Oh, so is it green? Oh. Gotcha.
That looks like it's a transformer. Knick-knack.
It's crazy, dude. So this one that's going, is it the same like livery wrap?
I
Okay.
don't know which.
You don't know which is which. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Lori Heinenen's in Keski Corby's backup car, I guess.
Simon was going pretty good.
But
Yeah.
I feel like he could throw more angle in places.
Yeah, a little bit. But in general,
I mean, he's got the track down.
Yeah.
But it's like,
bit of style.
like everyone's gonna get the track down by qualifying. So it's like you got to start.
He's been driving the car though. He's committed on the throttle.
Yeah. The car looks fast too, which is nice. Yep. I mean, you couldn't tell. A pretty dang good run right there. Second run in the car. Okay. Is James enjoying the track? Is James enjoying the track?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Jeez. You think Nick Nack's gonna be the guy to beat this weekend?
I don't know if he can keep it together. It's crazy fast.
That's what I've said. I haven't seen anyone be able to keep up. There we go.
Overall, pretty good. I went over and the second they're bit now. Steve and I that. So we were fairly good just to the air. Am I right?
Yeah, that's what I was actually going to ask the spotter. I was like, I assume the hardest part in the chase is going to be going down this hill, not just figuring out how to chase the car in the braking zone there. Hi guys, Pedro. All right. It's getting real smoky. Doesn't look like we got anyone on the line, so good time to move, I think. Unless, yeah, they'll send Jack, so let's let them send Jack and then we'll move. Da 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 da. Thank you guys for liking the stream, by the way. You guys are awesome. Whoa. So probably works. Cool. He is so much faster than ever. Easy. Da 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 da. There we go. Ba-da-ba-da. Bye.
It's a cool spot.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's fun.
Good overview of everything.
Yeah, I don't know where I want to shoot qualifying yet. I think it's gonna be like over there and probably in front
Oh, okay.
of people because there'll be people there, but I'm gonna be looking at it at the same time.
Might not be a bad spot though.
Yeah, well, I want to be able to get that corner.
Yeah.
The only problem is you kind of get smoked out if there's no wind sometimes. So it's like. Or yeah, like shooting in the middle of right where it peaks over there. Right where the turn. That's a cool shot.
Yeah.
For video. You can kind of look down and see it in the cockpit and everything. It's pretty cool.
I want to go up like where those people are sitting and get a couple shots up there.
Yeah,
Way high up.
It's way up there. That was pretty solid. As per usual for James Dean.
What is it?
I said that's pretty solid. As per usual
Yeah.
for James Dean.
Expected.
The thing is, we're high enough to where we don't I see the tops of the cars even
Yeah.
when they're coming through here, so that's like, it's cool.
Yeah.
Usually I hate shooting them above cars, but this track it just works.
See, at Drift App, it's pretty cool to see them a little more.
Right. The old trunk delete. Stream isn't doing too well. Dang. The chase is gonna be horrid as usual. Oh. I was like, I thought I didn't know he was gonna send it again. Yeah, sorry, apologies about the stream. The next spot we're gonna go probably isn't gonna help. But hopefully the end of the stream should be pretty sick.
Just a little bit.
Oh yeah, just a little bit. Yeah.
Alaspäin ihan perfect. Ja
I missed that last zone. Oh, that was a transition right there. That's what you would call a transition. I don't know if he took out a GoPro or something, but it was sick. Come on, stream. Come on, stream. Keep it together. Keep it together, service. You can do it. I know you can. I believe in you. Oh, this would be a good one, too. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's kind of what you have to use. I mean, you saw what happened when Jack just there gave Peter just a little space in that transition, and he kind of left for a little bit until the last corner. Sun needs to decide what it wants to do right now. I need to move a little bit because I'm falling. So we have a bunch of ants here. What if I move down? What if we go down a little bit? I'm gonna go down this way. Less ants over here. Yeah, let's try this spot. Now I don't feel like I'm gonna break my ankle when I walk around the camera. Da da da. Yeah, stream keeps doing weird things, but it's working-ish. It should get better in our last location. This track. Come on, service. Thank you. All right. Sorry about that. Jeez, repeat service. Come on. The sound of the track has to end at 6 p.m. sharp. Interesting. I didn't know that. But that makes sense why we're not doing nighttime stuff. It is kind of in a bowl though, like surrounded by trees, so I can't imagine it's that loud outside of the track. And whatnot. Dude, I love this angle. This angle's so sick. Just might shoot here for qualifying, but I'm not sure tomorrow. We'll go to one more location. I'm gonna try. I'm tired of the stream doing this, so I gotta do three more runs basically from here, and then we'll move to the last section. It's not that I'm in the middle of nowhere, halfway in a ditch, surrounded by a hill behind me, so I assume that's why the service is bad where I am at currently. It'll get better when I move to my next location, because I'm going to go back up the hill on the other side. So there should be better service. There is better service over there. But I just need a shot of James Dean from here, and then I can move. Which he is 3 battles-ish away or whatever. That's a solid transition right there, boys. Solid transition. The internet's crazy good. I can't imagine the internet would be great in the middle of the woods in Finland, so that's kind of where we're at.